Oh, it was fun. Secondaries. I needed Tangled. Secondaries. Right, sorry guys. Sit up in bed. It takes so fast with it. But these people like making brand new. Listen, listen. Listen. Oh, yeah, that's what it did to the point. I don't know this only every time, but yeah, that's how I'm doing this. Sorry. But it's like a mechanism by deciding pull at finish in the boot. But when Rosie reached for the pull, hold it out of reach. Now, did me the buffering or puffering? What's that? Where is that? It's on the cellar. It's on the cellar. Self. As you do downstairs, Paul said. In a box that says Dr. Huff. Bringing that to me in a loaf, in a bowl, and a pack of masses. Rosie had done obediently to get these things. He could hear his mother playing the piano. Not for his now, but something else he didn't like so well. Something that sounded dry and fuzzy. He could hear the bone thickening slowly against the hissing windows. And these were comfortable sounds, but the thought of the sound was not a bit comfortable. He did not like it, Mr. I forgot to do something. Because he imagined there was something down there in the dark. That was he. Of course, his father said so, and his mother said so, and even more important, both said so, but so. He did not even like opening the door to flick the light on, to flick on the light, because he always had the idea that this was so so stupid. He didn't dare to tell anyone that while he was feeling for a light switch, someone called Paul would settle idea over his wrist, and then darken down into the darkness, a smell of dirt, and red and dim or vegetables. Stupid. There were no things with clothes, all hairy and full of coincidence. Every now and then, someone went crazy and killed a lot of people. Sometimes Ted Auntie told about assassins. They're only even in the news. And of course, there were colonies that was no real Musa living down in the cellar. So this is idea moving into the internal moment while he was dropping this first switch with his right hand. He nothing curled around the doorknob in a death grip. Half-hearted. Death grip. Smell, swing to intensify until it fell through the road. Smells of dirt and wet along the vegetables will merge into non unmistakable innocent smell. The smell of the musa, the average process of all muscles. It was the smell of something for which he had no name. The smell of it caught. I felt good. I love that. And now I'm looking away to swim. I quiz with would I eat anything, but this was essentially hungry for by meat. He had opened the door that morning and had dropped in memory of Beverly for a switch, holding the knob in his easel death grip. His eyes squint sat the tip of his tongue poked from the corner of his mouth, like he analyzed. With it, searching for water in a place of drought. Funny so he better looking Dozy said over dark. Rapidly, the sound of a piano came from what is ever called the living room, and what is never called the pedal. It sounded like music from an ever road far away. The rain walk was lava and a summer crowded breeze. Must sound to be exhausted simmer. His soles with a neutral. His fingers found in the switch. They snapped it, and nothing more like the wipes the power. Dozy snapped his arm back as if from a basket filled with snakes. He stepped back from the open cellar door, his hat hurrying into his chest. The power was up, of course. He had forbidden the power was up. What now? Go back and terrible. He couldn't get the box, puffing because the power was out, and he was afraid that something might hit him as he stood on the cellar stairs. Something that wasn't a commie or a mass murderer, but a creaser, much worse than either. That It was simply Sifna. Wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Ow. Damn. Right, Paddle is wooden cell locked between Wizards and Dab is angle that would go over big wouldn't it? Others might laugh at such a fancy, but Bull wouldn't laugh. Bull would be mad. Bull will say, "Go on, Rosie. Do you want this boat or not?" As if this were his chore. Bull called from his bedroom. Did he die out there? And Rosie? No, I didn't go. Rosie called back at once. He rubbed his arms, trying to make the guilty disappear, and he smelled his smooth cinnamon. I dashed up to the apron of water. Well, hurry up. So he walked down the 4 steps to himself. His hat as warm, beating him up in his throat. The hair of the nap of his neck seemed to her attention. His eyes hot, his hands cold, so that any moment the cellar door would swing shut on his own. Closing of one of the light falling through the kissing doors, and then he would hear it, something worse than the comings and the murderers in the road, something that then a dove's burst, then Atlanta, the hound worse than something's in the hundred or holiday movies yet. I want to take some. Not bad. Oh. That's not being real obvious, isn't it? Going to be. He would heed the bell in these very taking seconds before it pounced on him and observatory starts. The stars now was worse than ever today because the flood. Their house was high on Business Street. Nearly crest of the hill lay at its safe because of it. But there was so sudden water down there, and it swept into the old rock foundations. The smell was low and unpleasant, making me want to take only the slowest breaths. Dorsey sniffed through the dunk of himself as fast as he could. All cans of kiwi sucrose and sucrose bags, a bugging fancy lamp, 2 messy empty bottles of Windex, and an old flat can of turtle wax. For some reason, this can sucking, and he sweat nearly 30 seconds at the turtle on the lid. with a kind of hypnotic wonder. Then it toasted back, and it was at last a square box with a bird dove on it. Rosie snatched it and ran up the stairs as fast as he could. Suddenly, aware of his set tail was out, and Sunny saw that, allowing to almost all the way out. And then it would grab the tail of his shirt and snatch him back, and he raised the kissing, and the sweep of a ball sat behind him. It banged easily. He leaned back against it, with his eyes closed. Sweat popped out of his arms and forehead. The box of puffin gripped tightly in one hand. The penalty came to a stop, and his mom's voice floated to him. It was, "Can't you stand my door? A little harder next time? Maybe you could break it some other place in the dresser if you really tried." I don't know. So really sick. Please. Solomon, you go back. Rosie, you race bull, said from his bedroom. He pitched his voice low, so that mother he Rosie snickered a little. His feet was way down. He had slipped away from him, as easy as a nightmare slips away from man erase a cold thing and dancing from his grip. He feels his body and says that the surroundings to me so none of it ever happened, and he then begins at once to forget it. Half is done by the time his feet hit the floor. 3/4 of it by the time he emerges from the shower and begins to tear off. All of it by the time he finishes breakfast. All until the next night, in the grip of the nightmare. All things will be remembered, not to go before, going to come to our rare. I love it. I love it so far. I love it movie. It's a good movie. But I find the book a little better. Because it, like, I'll do the same. I'll probably try to do the same after I read it, and I'll do a review on it and whatnot. The message recap. Where did I see the title recap before? But no answer came. He didn't miss the question. He took a pack of masses from the drawer. A knife from the back of holding the shop as slowly away from his body. As his dad told him. And a small bowl from the dresser in the dining room. Don't worry, Pop. Then he went back into Boo's room. "What in the hell you are, Rosie?" Boo said, and a laugh, and pushed back some of his sick stuff onto his night table. An empty glass, a pitcher of water, never connects. Damn. But box a bottle of Vicks Better Lab. The smell of this will associate all his life with a thick penalty test and snotty noises. An old pistol radio was there too. Paying not Tepson or backs, but a little bishop turn. Mary Sophie, however. Sorry, Sophie, that little wizard was robbed of all his raw and mental power. And their mother, who had studied Castle Piano, had hated rock and roll. She did not really dislike it. She dominated it. I am not how Dorsey said, sitting on the edge of Bruce's bed and putting the things he had David on the night table. Yes, you are, Bruce said. Nothing but a great big brown hail. Man. Oh, I really pat. Alright, let's get back to it. Rosie tried to him like a kid. He was nothing but a big brown hail on legs and beginning your a-hole is bigger than our or sister, Bruce beginning to dignity. Your hair is bigger than the rose said. Rosie replied. This both bodies were for nearly 2 minutes. There followed a distant conversation of the sort this means very little to anyone. As more bodies associations of he was the biggest a-hole. He had the biggest a-hole. This a-hole was the bonus and so on. Finally, Bull said one of the big billion words. The FSA calls Dorsey for being a big brown city a-hole, and they both got laughing hard. Bull's laughter turned into a coughing fit as it finally began to taper off. But then Bull's face had gone by fairly said this Dorsey regarded with someone the Pinello shot at them. They both looked in the direction of the panel, listening for the Pinello birds to say back after listening to Mother's impatient footsteps. Bull buried his mouth in a crock of his elbow, sniffing the last of the coughs, putting him at a pisser. At the same time, Dorsey poured in a glass of water. This made them off. The penalty began once more. Simon Bull never forgot that piece and never even, and many years later, it never failed. know what? I'm really, really tough stuff. I'll definitely try that. There's only 2 more pages and do it. Let's do it. To bring this flesh to his arms and back, his heart would drop, and he would remember my mother was praying that the day Rosie died. Did I confirm Boo? No. Boo pulled a mixed face for a box, made a memory sound in the test. Spat. Put him into a tissue. Sewed it up. And tossed it into the waste basket by his bed. This food with similar twists of tissue. Then he opened. The box of parfum and dropped a waxy cube of the stuff into his palm. Rosie watched him closely, but without seeking or question, Boo didn't like Rosie talking to him while he did stuff. But Rosie had learned that if he just kept his mouth shut, Boo would easily explain what he was doing. Boo using the knife to cut a small piece of the parfum cube. Top of the parfum, the 2 bodies was in a small little frame as the dying wind drove men against the below in occasional sectors. Got to the waterproof boat, or is that one that went and sink, said Boo said. When he was with Rosie, his setter was light. Sometimes he didn't setter at all. However, it could become so bad. Case and Boo's soreness would look somewhere else while Boo clutched the size of his death and face turned almost as red as his hair. His eyes squeezed into slits as he tried to mint some bird out of his southern throat. Sometimes most times the bird would come. Other times it simply refused to. He had been hit by a car. He was free and knocked into the side of a building. He had been named unconscious for several hours. Mom said he was not as this caused the stutter. Rosie sometimes got the feeling that his dad and Boo himself was not so sore. The piece of parfum in the bowl was almost entirely melted. The match flame colored silver, dark blue, and it eyed the liquid dark. Excuse me. Dirt. Oh crap, where is it? Yeah, with a faint hiss. He smelled a polydity at Rosie. What he said. After a few seconds, he dipped his finger into it again and began to smear the wax along the sides of the boat, where it quickly dried to milky haze. Did I do some? Rosie asked. Okay, just don't get any of the on the blankets. Oh, Mom will cool you. Rosie dipped his finger into the payphone. This was now very. I think I have a drink. Warm, but no longer hot. Then began to spread along the other side of the boat. Don't put so much on your hole, Paul said. You want to sink it on this beating course? I'm sorry. That's all right. That's too easy. Rosie finished on the other side. Then hold the boat in his hands. He felt a little heavier, but not too much. Too cool, he said. I'm gonna die out and say, well, yeah, you do that, Bill said. He suddenly looked tired, and saw not very well. But I guess you could come, Rosie said. We did. Bill sometimes got bossy after a while, but it always had the coolest ideas. And it already ever hit. It's all boat, really. See, Paul said. You can call boats see them. I will come, could come, Paul said. Do you mean? Well, Rosie shift from one foot to the other, the boat in his hands. You put on your reins off, Paul said, or you'll line up with the flea like me. Probably cast it anyway, from my terms. It's a neat boat, and it did something. Don't worry about. That's it. Oh, my daughter out. Where was I? It's a neat boat. Cast it anyway from my terms. Down for a long time. Something Bull never forgot. He leant over and kissed his brother's cheek. You'll cast it full sword now, you hell, Bull said. But he seemed teed up all the same. He smiled at Rosie. Put this stuff back to mom or a bird. I heard that ammo. Oh, birding ammo. Now, please. So, he doubled all his waterproofing equipment and crossed the room with privacy on top of the puffin box. This was sitting as new in the little box. Rosie turned back to Lorraine's door. Be careful. So, is boy creased a little or something. Your mom said, not your big brother. It was as soon as in didn't do kiss. So, he went out, Boo knows running. My cup of tea will be tomorrow. Hopefully. I need to be for my people before I start the stream, okay? No, Panazu power soon. I'll be back. Oh, that's better. That's off. Sorry, down. Alright guys, let me know what you for the second chapter of it, or what you heard on. Let me know. I'm curious. And sorry for I need to do over. And then I don't know that either invested, like should be invested or lost. I read. I don't know why, but I do. That's a big thing I do. Read indeed. What am I being singing for? Read to it. How to read that chapter? Holy crap. Damn. I mean, really long this amount. I wasn't sure I should read the other students, but this has hurt. But I was like, years ago now. Only years ago. That's a funny thing. Oh, excuse me. I bet cars are before I see me. And that's the not a bad idea. Because I know they go there, I don't know why. I've been doing it lately, but I don't normally do. Probably be a lightsaber. It's a bit so into that now. I've been working on like all different times lately. Last night I woke up about 4, the night before 2, the night before 3, the night before 5, like I'm like around like 12ish, I don't know why many mornings like just read for me, but yeah. There's no doubt speed is 9. It's like torturous. You know, like torturous indeed. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'll do something. If you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, cat alphabet. Pun. Pun indeed. Don't forget, don't be up any time. I'm picking up. I'm picking up indeed. That is more secret I'm told nobody in my family. I probably won't tell anybody. Don't know if it will cross or not. If it crosses, I don't answer me. Those like dots. A 10 as well. That one was reverse me. Yes, yes, too. Spin it. Those are the fast and spinning it. Those it doesn't be one more. Oh, pardon. Did not mean to pop off. I don't mean a den. Excuse me. What's going on with my laptop tonight? I don't know my laptop is going across. I don't really can't tell, but